Hi everyone, how's it going? So I wanted to show you a mini album that I just got done yesterday. Actually very simple, very, I think it's a very good gift to give to someone if you're like in a hurry. That's just my opinion. And anyways, I don't know what kind of style of mini album it is, but I kind of got an inspiration from a couple of videos here on YouTube, and I think it's called a flip out mini album. I honestly don't know, but anyways, it is 7 by 6, and so it's actually a gatefold mini album. Before I open it up, I'll show you the cover on the outside. So I have this little spine that I scored, I believe, at a 1/4 of an inch. And then here's the back. It's just, I think this is the Preppy Princess stack from DCWV that I use. And you know, the cool thing is I only used about 4 sheets of 12 by 12. So yeah, it didn't take up hardly any material unless you want to, I mean, depending on how much you want to embellish it, but I wanted to keep it very simple, very sweet. So this is a mini that I actually wanted to do brown instead of black so it wasn't so harsh. And then this was a leftover cut from a miscut because I didn't know what size to cut out the word mini. And then these were actually the negatives that I just used as the positives, and I just used my circle punch and my scallop punch to do that. And then when you open it up, I did put some lace trim on here because the extra paper that I had was a little too short, so I thought this would give it some extra detail. Alright, so I'm going to zoom you in a little bit so you can see. Alright. Okay, so here I cut out the mini heads, I think at 1 1/4, 1 1/2, something like that. And then I just used my Martha Stewart bow punch, and there's like 5 of them in this album, so you'll see. So this is the mini, the lettering from the front of the album, and I accidentally cut one bigger than this, and I just, like I said, used the negatives to put them on circles and scallops in the front. And so this album, it flips out like that, and so I'll just show you so that way it's all in frame, paper or page by page. Oh my gosh, I'm just got up and I'm trying to get words out of my mouth. So anyways, I got a photo mat here, and this is open underneath, so that way they can slide pictures or whatever underneath, or they can put some wallet size photos. Really up to them how they what they want to do with this. Alright, so here is the next side. We got another photo mat, and then we got a little heart that is open in the back. And I'm deciding whether to put some blank journaling cards in here because this paper is a little hard to journal on. I don't know if you can tell if it's glittery. There's that glittery sheen right there. And so yeah, but this cut is from the Mickey and Minnie cartridge, as well as the Mickey heads, and then the lettering and the flowers. The only thing that isn't, I believe, are these corners that actually several years ago I just spent one day cutting out photo corners, and I just put them away somewhere in my scrapbook room to use for whenever. Alright, so here we got those flowers again. And then another photo mat with a Mickey Mouse head with the mini bow. And so, anyways, only 5 pages long, super simple. And let me zoom you out so you can see how far I guess opposite way would be helpful. Alright, so it is about this long, 3 pages long, and then 4 pages on this side, because this one is adhered to the bottom of the page. So, and it just folds like that, and you know what, it's not even that thick. So there we go. It would be cute for someone to have in their office so they can kind of show off a little kind of brag book to show off their family. And so the only reason it's thick is because I put a lot of these actual flat back pearls, which, by the way, I did not know you can win on eBay for I got 2,000 of them for 54 cents. And so I would recommend checking out eBay because I also won 2 cartridges for $6, 2 of them for $8, and 2 for $10. And I had just went to Joann's and got one for $17.99. So I would recommend looking at the auctions. I mean, they're still pretty cheap. They have the newer ones, and most of the ones that I have bought were new and unlinked. Actually, I think all of them were new and unlinked. So check out eBay if you have time, and let me know what you think about this one. Bye!